Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is Sunshine on Leith, episode 16. Well, it's been interesting. We've had some ups and we've had some downs. Let me click over to the thing here with the thing, and I'm sorry I'm always so technical, in my speech. I try not to be too sort of, high and mighty. The thing with the thing. And we see that we're here for Dundee United. Where we were last was Dundee and Hearts, where we won one and lost one in the other order. We went on to beat Ross County with a fairly nice game. Cammy Smith, Simon Murray, F.A. Ambrose with the goals. Ambrose scored again in the next game. Not bad for a centre-back. Sorry, that is Ross County. He was in the previous. Anyway, never mind. Hamilton, we got trounced. We never even get close to a goal. I don't know why. We just didn't play very well. Simon Murray took an injury in that game and would miss the next few weeks. We had a nice game against St. Johnstone, and if you look carefully, you'll notice that all of our goals came after we had Aidan White sent off. He was sent off right at the end of the first half. At the time we were losing 1-0. We came on and scored twice. Guidetti came on as a sub and just cleaned up. No, he didn't. He started the game, and in this case he just cleaned up. Maybe the extra space gave him, I don't know, he just cleaned up with a beautiful hat trick and the game win, despite having a man sent off. So that was a really terrific game for us. Then we played Celtic in the League Cup quarterfinal. Once again, we had a fullback sent off, this time only way into injury time, so it didn't really affect anything. But note that we actually led this game in the 54th minute. They came back and scored in the 70th, and then, painfully in the 89th minute to deny us a chance to at least take it to penalties. So that was pretty frustrating. Not ideal, shall we say. Then we played Rangers and we had the usual result. They scored, we scored, then they scored again, then they scored again. Big surprise, it was at Ibrox. No, what are you going to do? Then we came back and played Partick Thistle at home. Guidetti getting back among the goals. Not bad for a 19-year-old. He also, you'll notice has 4 caps and 3 goals for Sweden, but what actually he's got is 1 cap and 3 goals and 3 caps and no goals, because his debut for Sweden was a hat trick. So this kid can play. We are really happy to have him. I've seen his acceleration bursting through and making all the difference. It's even though his pace is only 13, his acceleration is outstanding, and it really shows when he plays. And a 15 finishing and 13 composure from a 19-year-old is really excellent. So he's been a really good buy. I'm really pleased with that. The other thing that has happened, I think, I have a notebook about it. The funny thing. No, apparently I don't have a notebook about it. I thought I did, but I guess I did not. There was Danny Swanson a couple of weeks ago literally got cleared to play, and I got a note about it at 16:33. I got a second note at 16:44 that he was injured and would miss another 3 weeks. What did he do in 11 minutes that cost him 3 weeks of injury? I can't imagine. Did he hurt his back bending over to tie his boots? I mean, what did he do? It was so bizarre. And, it's just one of those weird things that happen occasionally in FM. But my goodness, he really did not have a good time in terms of his injuries. We are doing okay for dynamics. We have still this one fellow who wants a chance in the first team, but he is our third string goalkeeper, and he's not very good, so he's not really going to get it. So I've been trying to loan him out, but he's moaning about the fact that I haven't been able to loan him out. But again, he's not very good. So that's probably got a lot to do with it. Let's look at the squad we've got picked today. As usual, Woodman at the back. Well, actually, no, excuse me. I want Marciano at the back today. He's been moaning about time. There's no better time to give him time than against Dundee United, who are, unfortunately for them, in 12th place. So, Marciano behind White, Hanlon, Ambrose and Gray, the usual four at the back. Bridge behind McGinn, Murray and McGarten. Smith behind Simon Murray up front. Fraser Murray gets the start because he's been moaning about not getting enough time, and because it's Dundee United, and because Dylan Magooch hasn't been really playing all that super well anyway. So, actually, no, he has. He's been playing all right, but I thought it was all right to give Murray a chance to play. It won't do him any harm. So there's our team. We're on control. We should probably be on attacking, but we'll start with control and see how we go. Honestly, I expect nothing but a win from this match. I mean, really, let's get out there and win. Simon Murray's motivated by that. That's good to see. I love the way the players stack up at the center circle when we're taking a kickoff. They're all standing right beside each other. It's like, guys, you really can spread out a little bit. I know you're all playing center midfield, but oh dear. Oh dear. That's less than ideal. Which is kind of my saying, isn't it? Let's see if I can find ways to say other things. White is all the way back to pick it up from the free kick. Sorry I was a bit quiet there. It's just not really much to say because not very much was happening. But here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Not a good shot. Oh well. I mean, we are controlling the game pretty well and it's going reasonably well. We don't seem to be actually scoring, which is frustrating because they have, with their single shot on target. And now we've done it with our second shot on target. Nice one, Cammy Smith. As he just blasted in. I don't think the goalie even moved, did he? Let's have a quick look. Murray. From McGarten. Back to Murray. Inside for Smith, and yeah, the goalkeeper didn't even really move much. Well, that's a good comeback to start. And let's go get another one and get myself a win, please. I'm going to say you've been unlucky. That got a few of them interested. Instead of looking frustrated, Mr. Marciano, perhaps you could try keeping the goal out. It's just an idea. I got it from listening to the name of your position. Goal keeper. It's this crazy idea I had that you could stop the shots. Well, this is rather more finely balanced than I would have liked. Attack. Give me some fresh legs. Murray's been alright, but let's see what Guidetti can do. Good. Let's have Magooch back on in the middle. Cammy Smith's got a goal, so we'll leave him to it. I don't think there's anybody else we need to bring on. Let's go with Crane instead of White. Come on, boys. This is not what we meant by come on, boys. There we go. This is the sort of thing we meant by come on, boys. Guidetti to Smith. Oh, it's blocked. And he steals it. Oh, Guidetti off the bar and out. Oh dear. Oh, this is going to be another game we should have won but didn't. Oh dear, oh dear. A home game against Dundee United. This is a game we have to win. Oh dear, that's really bad. Yep, that's disappointing for sure. We should have won that match. In no uncertain terms, we should have won that match. You guys know that. Leaves us in 5th. That's frustrating. I want to be in 3rd. There we go. Great time to score. Alright, we got like 10 days or something before the next game, so I'm just gonna chop and change right here, and I will see you in a minute. Hello and welcome back. We are ready to go with the game against St. Mirren. I picked these two games because these are the two sides that got promoted, and I thought it might be fun to actually see somebody, you know, because I often play the games against the bigger teams, and it might be fun to see some games against the lesser teams. Unfortunately, they have been proving extraordinarily stubborn. So let's see what we can do. Somebody who's not available there. Let's see who we got. What do I need? Maybe you? Actually, maybe Slivka. Do I really need? Yeah, he'll do, because he can play in the midfield. Okay. We got injury whacked all of a sudden a couple of days ago. I want to show you this. It went... Here they are. 15:47. Dominic Bridge breaks his leg. 15:48. David Brown breaks his toe. 15:59. Ovia Jaria twists his knee. So within 12 minutes we lost 3 players. And I mean, Dominic Bridge, the lone midfielder, the defensive midfielder who'd been, you know, so quite useful to us, is, as you can see, with an average rating of nearly 7. He's been doing a fabulous job there, back there, with great tackles, great interceptions, headers. I mean, he's just been doing a great job. And he's out for 3 to 4 months. So we are, and that's our lone player. So we are stuck relying on Andy Murdoch, who's a young player. He's reasonably good. I think that he'll be able to hold the, you know, to do the job back there. He's not obviously my first choice, but needs must. I'm going to switch back. Actually, am I? Let's just check quickly. How are they doing in terms of scoring? Right. St. Mirren has actually scored quite a bit more. They've almost scored as many as we have. So I will go back to Woodman over Marciano. Although Woodman's had, he had the off game. He had one really bad game in there, unfortunately, and that's why his last 5 looks rather dim. Anyway, I think that's good. Let's go. Let's see. How about if we play our game, we'll win? Nope. Nope. I'm sure it's a big loss. I have no idea who he is. Wow. Nice tackle, Aiden White. A little risky. A little nervy. Oh, goodness sake. We keep giving up the first goal. Every game. It wasn't such a wonder goal that we need to see it again. I think I want us on attacking. There you go. McGarden. Gray. McGarden. Inside for Magooch. Through for Murray. And finished. Nice one. No less than we should expect, really, against this team, but it's good to see them actually do it. Nice team move. McGarden, Magooch, Murray, and done. Not a lot happening now. Let's see what Magooch can do with the ball. He's around his man. Sort of. But the goalkeeper claims it. Samson is mighty. Well done, well done. Mark McGarden. Smith. McGarden. Smith. Back inside for Murray. Murray. Stopped. But we're doing well in this. I'm happy with the results we're getting. Lots of shots, lots of chances on target. Well, lots. 4 compared to their 1. That's pretty good. Oh, penalty. Of course Hibernian aren't happy. Why should we be happy? Wow, nice shot. That's Stephen McGinn, big brother of our own John McGinn. We tried to buy him, but our director of football kept messing up the contract negotiations. Oh my goodness, that's just such a terrible giveaway. What is going on? Murray with the long ball over the top, and he brings it back in a very immediate sense. My goodness. That was quite a pass from Effie Ambrose. Hanlon just laid it off to him, and his first touch, bang! Downfield, Murray in behind, and doesn't miss. Well, that was something. I'm going to say unlucky, because we should be well up. McGinn, Magooch. Back to McGinn. Oh, didn't quite find his man on the way past through. Well done. White steals it and finds Murray quickly, and his pass to a man in the crowd is pretty much just what it's described as, a pass to some guy in the crowd. That was disappointing. Oh dear, oh dear. This is getting frustrating. They've had 3 shots and 3 goals. I can't take anybody off from defense because I don't have any central defenders available. So that's not going to work. Let's try Danny Swanson. He hasn't had a game very often lately. And White for the crane. And on we go. There we go. And once again, it's a blistering ball over the top from Murray, but just a little too heavy this time. Well, I know it's a little early for it, but really we should be winning this game. McGinn. No, McGarton. Gets it back. And Swanson puts it away. Wow. At least the sub paid off that time. Magooch, McGarton, McGurry, but he's knocked down. McGarton gets the ball back and Swanson finishes it off. Very nice. Bit of luck. I'll take it. I'd take a late winner too, guys. You know, in case you were wondering. Oh. Sigh. Oh, good save, Woodman. Woodman. Yes! No! Swanson! How do you miss that? Oh, this is a proper FMing, this is. They've had nothing, and we've had everything, and 3-all. What a wretched result. We've had to come back 3 times in this game. And again, not a good enough result. So, we are stuck in 6th. I think we're still alright because that's the top half of the table. Yeah, they're alright with it. Competition performance, they're probably okay with this. Oh, they're pleased that the team is currently on course to achieve a top half finish. They don't care about the League Cup. Oh, they wanted the quarterfinal. We got to the quarterfinal, fine. And the Scottish Cup, they want the quarterfinal again. Okay, so I'm sure the neutrals enjoyed it. He will learn and become stronger. And we also scored right on halftime. He is a quality player. He's our fella's big brother. You were superb in front of goal. Well done. Hooray. Alright, it's time to say goodnight. Goodbye, goodbye. I will be back again for some more games in some fairly soon sort of time. I haven't figured out which games yet, but I will figure them out, and it'll figure out before Saturday when the next episode will be out. I hope you don't mind dropping a like on that. It always really helps out the channel and makes my day. And subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on Twitter. Support me on Patreon if that's your thing. And I hope you're having a great day. Take care.